Hi everyone, welcome to HNS Physics. In this video, I am going to explain one question that is related to refraction of light. It is useful for 10th class students. So let's start here. What happens to the focal length of a lens which is immersed in water? So that means a lens is immersed inside the water. So is there any effect? Is asking, is there any effect due to the water? Let's see here. According to lens maker formula, 1 by f equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So this is the lens maker formula. So when the lens is placed in air, so in air or around the lens which is surrounded by air. So by the time we can write the relative refractive index. So that is refractive index of glass by refractive index of air. Refractive index of glass by refractive index of air. So what is the refractive index of glass here? 3 by 2 by refractive index of air is nothing but here 1, right? So that is nothing but 3 by 2. Finally you will get 1.5. Here relative refractive index of glass value is nothing but 1.5 when it is placed in air. Now come to when it is placed in or immersed inside the water. So 1 by f equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So which is immersed inside the water. Here inside air or in air. This is nothing but in water. Right, now we can write the again relative refractive index when lens is immersed inside the water. Now we can write relative refractive index is refractive index of glass by refractive index of water. So here refractive index of glass is nothing but 3 by 2. Here refractive index of water is nothing but 4 by 3. Now substitute value here. So that is 3 by 2 into 3 by 4. Finally you will get 9 by 8, that is which is equal to 1.1. So that means what is going on? When a lens is in air means by the time relative refractive index is 1.5. When the lens is immersed inside the water, that relative refractive index is going to become decreases. When the relative refractive index is going to become decreases means focal length is increases. How? We'll see here. So 1 by f is directly proportional to mu minus 1, or from here mu minus 1 is inversely proportional to focal length. That means here relative refractive index is inversely proportional to focal length. Relative refractive index is decreases means focal length is increases, or relative refractive index is increases means focal length is decreases. But here in this case, relative when the lens is immersed inside the water, relative refractive index is going to become decreases. When it is decreases means automatically focal length is increases. Then what happen when the lens is that convex lens or concave lens, when it is immersed inside the water, that focal length is going to become increases. So that means what happen here, due to the water effect is there on the focal length of the lens. So based upon this thing, here one activity is there in 10th class. We'll see that one. To make this activity, we required few things: cylindrical vessel, black stone, convex lens, circular lens holder, finally water. By using of these things, we can make the activity, right? So I'm going to take a cylindrical vessel or like a glass tumbler. So this vessel height here in this activity, this vessel height must be greater than focal length of the lens, which is nearly 4 times of focal length. That vessel height must be greater than focal length of the lens, which is nearly 4 times of focal length of the lens, right? Now I am going to take one black stone which is placed at the bottom of the vessel. Now if you take the convex lens with the help of circular lens holder, right? This is a circular lens holder. Now you can adjust the distance or set the distance between the lens to stone. That is which is equal to focal length of the lens or less than of the focal length of the lens. You can set the distance between the lens to stone which is equal to focal length or less than of focal length. Now here one observer is there, so you can see the image through lens at one particular height. You can able to see the virtual image of the stone. Here convex lens gives virtual image also when object is placed between optic center and focus. In this case, convex lens gives always virtual image when object is situated between optic center and focus. So at one particular height, you can able to see the image, virtual image of stone when the lens is placed in a vessel. In this case, around the lens, here air will be there. So at this height, you can able to see the object. Means virtual image of stone. Now you can remove the lens. You can pour the water. Right. Now again, if you take the lens, exactly where at what height you can see the image when it is in air, exactly at the same height, at the same place, you can take that lens with the help of circular lens holder. Now around the lens, water is there. That means the lens is surrounded by water. When the lens is surrounded by water, that time the relative refractive index of glass and water is going to become decreases. So when it is going to become decreases means the focal length of the lens is increases, right? So when the focal length is increases means at this place we cannot able to see the image at this height. Means when it is there in air, at the time we got it image, virtual image. At the same height we cannot able to see the image. Now just you can change the position of the lens, means it rises somewhat height. So at this place we can able to see the image, virtual image. That means when the focal length is increases, so here height also increases. Then height is increases because of when the focal length is increases. So finally we can give the conclusion from this activity onwards. When the lens is immersed inside the water, the focal length of the lens is affected by the water, right? For more videos, for more information, follow my HNS physics classes. Thank you for everyone.
Hold me close till I get up.